On this episode of the Koffers, the pretender to the throne. Alright guys, I was lucky enough to come across a couple of the giant figures of the new Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, Playmates sets this morning. So if you're watching these videos, this will be number 2 of the line. I do have another giant size figure coming up later today, but I figured I'd start with the brand new bad guy, Skar King. So this is the giant version. He was approximately $24 at Walmart. So not too bad for what is a 12-inch figure. As you can see, much like the little guys, comes in an open box. This one pretty much was just sitting at the bottom of the shelf. So let's take a look at the other sides. So he's pretty much like the previous Godzilla versus Kong giant size figures. If you remember those, that was Godzilla, Kong, and Mechagodzilla. So if you have those figures, this will go in that scale. So what I figured we'd do right now is pop him open and check him out. All right, we have freed the beast from all of his bondage right here, which shockingly is just kind of it doesn't even feel like plastic. This feels like twine. Very weird. So let's see if we can get him out. He was hooked in everywhere. Oh, still see so much. He's actually pretty damn impressive once you get him out of the case. As I say, he stands about 10 inches, I believe I said. If I said 12, this is more 10. Really not bad for a 10-inch figure. I gotta give it to Playmates. With the bigger stuff, they do a pretty good job. So as you see the detailing, he is hard plastic all the way through. The entire body is hard plastic. And because he's hard plastic, he is screwed together, as you can see. So the back is going to have a lot of these pretty much screw holes. A nice booty shot. And the paint job is actually not bad on him. It's a lot better than the 6-inch Godzilla that I reviewed yesterday, which it's got some egregious looking paint on it. Other than that, like I dig the war paint kind of look. And on the arms. So the belt is its own separate thing. I believe it pops off. I don't want to pop it off out of fear of breaking it, but his hand does have an opening compared to this closed fist. So I'm assuming the whip stays in there, but this is just solid plastic. It's bendable. It looks like it hooks in right about there, but I don't want to screw with it because I don't want to break anything. Now, as for articulation, he is pretty articulate for a bigger figure. So the shoulder has a ball joint and a pivot, as you can see. The torso, which I do like, this reminds me of Toy Biz's old big Incredible Hulk figure. It is jointed at the torso, so you can get a full range of motion. So if your kids are playing, they get a better range of motion to, fight monsters amongst each other. So the shoulders, as I said, the elbow is pretty much on a swivel as well. It's a basic joint. Does not rotate. It only rotates up and down, not left to right. So the hands, see, this is the only problem. He's a little awkward because he's a little top heavy. So the hands do move a little bit. Bring him over here. Actually, no, I take that back. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of movement. So this guy's really stiff. So I'm assuming he just needs to be warmed up. As for the legs, as you can see, the feet are hollow. The hips have full. The hips have full movement. There is a joint all over the place with this. There's a joint at the knee. And the feet do not move. They are locked in place. So when you stand them up, you're going to have to kind of put them in a bit of a pose to counterbalance the weight. Watch, as you can see, both feet are down. Yeah. So overall, for $24, this isn't bad. Again, these are kids' toys. I'm going to have to remind everybody in all these videos, these are meant for children. I do assume that SH Fig Arts and all the standard players will have the big boy toys later next year. But as far as kids' toys go, this is a much, much better figure than, I'm going to say, the 6-inch line. You're going to pay a little more, but you get a big guy, and you kind of get more bang for your buck. All right, well, that will do it for this review. This is number 2 of several of the Playmates figures I'll be reviewing today. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, or don't, because I can't tell you what to do. And be sure to check out our show, the Kaiju Kingdom Podcast, wherever you find your favorite podcasts. And check us out at the Kaiju Kingdom Podcast.com. Thanks for watching, guys.